Good evening, it's Tuesday, this is Gobsmack Comics, I'm Drew and I'm back from my holidays and that's great, I guess. It's not, it's terrible. I had a good time away and I've come back to a lot of stuff. There is a lot of stuff, so I am really not going to say anything other than let's get on with it because, yeah, there's a load of stuff to show you. So we'll start off with the comics. And new from Image is the second series of Shirtless Bear Fighter. If you haven't read the first series, then you should. We've got the trade, so you can get the first series and then sign up to the second one. Then from Vault Comics, we've got Barbaric Axe to Grind #1. From Titan Comics, we've got Sherlock Scandal in Belgravia, I should say, and that's the second series of that as well. Then we've got this brilliant looking one from Image called 20th Century Men. And then we've got the facsimile edition of The Last Shadowhawk. The final copy of Hawk the Slayer. Then we've got Overwatch New Blood #2. And the new series of Jimmy's Bastards, which is Jimmy's Little Bastards. Again, if you haven't read Jimmy's Bastards, you should. It's a comedy take on James Bond, and it's well worth a read. Prometheus #2, Where Starships Go to Die, and that is #3 of that one. Army of Darkness versus Reanimator, that's #2. Quest Aside #4. Dunes, The Waters of Canley, that's the final issue of the 4-part series. On to DC, we've got Black Adam #3. We've got a facsimile edition of the original Sandman #1. Then we've got Batman One Bad Day, The Riddler. Dark Crisis Young Justice #3. Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths #1 Special Edition. Harley Quinn. I don't even remember what number that is. No, I have no idea. Can't remember. 20, I think it is. Something like that. Avengers 1 million BC. And then Amazing Spider-Man Annual Facsimile Edition. Brand new series, Ultraman Mystery of the Ultra 7. Then we've got Death to the Mutants, and that's an Axe comic. X-Men Unlimited, X-Men Green. New series, well, most of these are new series, but this one, Ms. Marvel versus, and Moon Knight, not versus, that would be quite cool though. Captain Marvel #40, and Daredevil 650, or Daredevil #2, depending on which way you want to call it. Then we've got Fortnite X Marvel Zero War #3, and there's loads of them, as they always sell massively. We've still got some #1s and #2s, and they all come with the code for the game. So, Edge of Spider-Verse #2, Star Wars 26, Mandalorian #2, Sonic the Hedgehog, and that is the 2022 annual, and Ninjago Garmadon #3. Right, moving on to the toys quickly. We've got these excellent original Turtles figures. Then we've got these Jim Shaw DC statues. So there's Harley Quinn and Joker. Then new packaging for the Marvel Legends. So this is a twin pack of Spider-Man Noir and Spider-Ham. And then there's an Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man. And then there's a twin pack of Ned and Peter Parker. Higher Toys, Predator. I watched Prey last night. Film's amazing. I suggest you check it out. And that's AVP Requiem. Then we've got Vintage Series, Ahsoka's Clone Trooper, Boba Fett Morak, Mandalorian Super Commando, and Imperial Stormtrooper Navarro Cantina. Then some books. So we've got Spider-Man Social Dilemma. There's some books for young readers. Meet the Super Duper 7, Dewdrop, and This is a taco. Those Dewdrop and this is a taco are really cool for young readers. If you want to find something to read to your kids, those two are really good to pick up. Dungeons and Dragons Radiant Citadel. Loads more manga. What else have we got that's come in? Bearing in mind I haven't been here for a week, so I'll run through the stuff that I know for definite. Arcade Paradise on PS4 and PS5, where you get to basically run an arcade, and you can unlock, I've got something like 30 arcade games that you can play, and then it's 4-player simultaneous, so that's pretty sweet. And it's pretty good price, $24.99 on both consoles. So we'll nip round here. What else came in while I wasn't here? So we've got the Thor Love and Thunder Groot figure. We've got some Black Series. So we've got Princess Leia, Obi-Wan. Who else was there? Figrin Dan. I'm sure there was some other stuff. Can't see anything from there. But over here, this big black box here, and yes, it does say $999.99. This is the RoboSen, basically robotic Optimus Prime. Now, we've only got one of these, as you can imagine, by the price. But they are amazing. They are limited. If you want to check it out, have a look online, what it can do. It's just phenomenal. But yes, so if you've got a spare grand knocking about and you want a giant auto-transforming Optimus Prime that talks to you and does loads of other stuff, this is the place to come. We've got a couple more model kits in. So we've got that one. I think we already had that one. Oh yeah, there's a couple of these. The Furai model kits, so Nemesis Prime, G1 and Attack version. I'm sure there's loads of other stuff, as there always is, but that'll do me for now, because I've got to get out of here. As always, if you want any of this stuff, then let me know. If you want any of it added to your lists, then please just let me know again. And if you want to set up a list, it's free and it's easy, and it means you will have all of your books always reserved for you. So that way there's no upfront charges or anything like that. So what's to lose? I mean, apart from me, obviously, who keeps getting shafted with loads of people not picking up their books, but that's another story altogether. Anyway, you have yourselves a wonderful Tuesday evening, and I'll hopefully see you in the shop really soon.